How are we doing? Welcome in. Yes, we're back with more Lord of the Rings. This time we're doing Return of the King New Game Plus. So we're going to do a submission video today for UKSG. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I had to deal with stuff with my cat and things like that. And then it took me a while to capture the game. I forgot I had to crop the game back into a 4:3. So that's why it's a little bit late. Also, it's not capturing the game. That I need to fix. God damn it, I just fixed this. Why you no capture game? You were just capturing it. There we go. Okay, I have no idea why it's doing that. Okay, let's get back on my actual screen. Studio mode. Okay. We should be good. Hopefully this will still capture when I come back to it. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah. And we're back. Do actually need to move that out of the way though. Stuff has moved. I don't like it. There we go. But yeah, hi Maze. Hey, A-Lub as well. No worries. I mean, nice guess, Maze. I will say that, and that earns you 10.5 million. I mean, sure, why not? But yeah, so is there anything that I actually need to practice? I really should practice Shelob's Lair because of the trick, but we can just go for it and just see what happens. But yeah, I'm basically going to do one run, which is going to be the submission video. I remember the run quite well, so this shouldn't be that bad. And I have my notes ready, so we can actually do stuff. Also, I don't have my notes ready. My note closed. I need my sticky notes so I can see what level to do as which character. Back on the game. There we go. There we go. Professional streaming today, guys. I'm just saying. But yeah, so I'm gonna take a little moment to do an intro. So I can put that at the start of the submission video. So, hello. This is Lord of the Rings Return of the King New Game Plus on PC. So this category is very straightforward. We complete every level of the game, but we're allowed to use any character in any level. During the 80% run, you have to play as certain characters in certain levels because the game forces you, because obviously it's following a story. But now we can join any level with any character. The only exception is Helm's Deep, where we have to play as Gandalf anyway. But that's where we start. So, for anyone who watching the stream as well, I will be doing like a marathon style commentary over the run, just because I'm trying to submit it to UKSG. So if I sound like I'm talking to myself crazily, that is why I'm doing it. But yeah, so we start off. We play as Gandalf. Now, hopefully the time will start by itself, which it should. It will. There we go. We do use loadless for the main time method. I also haven't done something. I need to redo this. I actually need, I forgot to do something. I need Bandicam. I forgot. There's a new rule been brought into the run. I have to cap the frame rate. So I actually need to do that quickly. So FPS, limit to 60. Cool. Right. Should work now. I'm hoping this is going to show it. Oh, this is a problem. It's, okay, I might need to reload the game. Hang on. Because it is turned on, so the limit should be capping it. This is where the game doesn't capture again. Oh no, it did this time. That's good. But the capture's not working. Please click on the recording window. Okay, I'm trying. Huh. Okay. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. I have another way around it though. I just need the NVIDIA control panel. I'm hoping this can work on this. Manage 3D settings, program settings. I want to add. That's a good start. NVIDIA control panel has crashed. Let's try again. Okay, Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. Max frame rate. On, and we want to set it to 60. Is there a way I can show this on the screen? Probably is with the NVIDIA panel. NVIDIA app. Settings. Easily capture. I'm hoping this works. I'm kind of doing this blind, whereas I don't really normally do this, to be fair. System, video, performance. No, settings. Let's just load the game. I mean, it's fair. I can just do a run. Like, I'm probably not going to PB anyway, but one of those. Yeah, I do need to actually leave the game, though. That's the only thing. I need to relaunch the game for it to take effect. Nope, go back. Okay, reload the game again. I promise I'm actually okay at streaming, guys. Like, I'm not normally this unprofessional. Just saying. Okay, for anyone watching, I have capped the frame rate in NVIDIA. I don't know why Bandicam's not displaying the thing. It should be. But yeah, single player load game, load this one. Okay, time to do another intro. So hello. This is Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, New Game Plus on PC. Very simple concept of a run. We've beaten the game. We have max characters. We're allowed to beat any level with any character. So we do use mostly Faramir, Gandalf, and Legolas. But yeah, effectively, we have cool strats. We're overpowered, and it's fun. But yeah, every level can be played with any character apart from Helm's Deep, which you have to play as Gandalf, and that's where we have to start. So let's kick it off. Timer should start running, which it does. Good. So time's on the first load and ends on the final hit on Gollum. For performance sake as well, we also now cap the frame rate. So there's actually a new rule that we've brought in. So we are going to use our range attack quite a lot because Helm's Deep has a very fun feature where you actually can't run out of range attacks. And for anyone watching the stream, I am doing like a marathon style commentary over this because I'm submitting it for a marathon. So that is why you might hear me talk to myself a little bit weirdly sometimes, but that is it. Okay, I'm going to activate my bubble. So if you use your special ability, you have a bubble, which you can use to get through enemies like this. I also need to be careful of a soft lock here. Got it. Okay, that's good. There's a possibility where this cutscene just doesn't trigger. We still, to this day, have no idea what causes it, but it can happen. Also, anyone watching the stream, please tell me if the game is too loud or if it's not balanced well. I actually can't see the audio things at the minute, so... but yeah, so the idea of the end of the level is you have to hit these 3 catapults. And that will end the level. Okay, so there they go. So you can't skip this part. So anything that's got like gameplay, you can't skip. But they do like a smooth transition into like film cutscenes, which we can skip. So we can do that. That is good. Good. So we're going to skip through here. We don't need to buy anything because we're already max level. We're going to go into Pass of the Dead. And we're going to play as... not Aragon. Okay, we're losing a little bit of time on here, but that's fine. So I need to go back here, back to the menu. So Pass of the Dead and Faramir. Hopefully that doesn't break the auto splitter, but if it does, we can always split manually. It's fine. So yeah, Pass of the Dead is the section of the film where Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli are going to recruit the army of the dead to fight at the Battle of Minas Tirith. And we have a really cool strat here. So the fog is supposed to make you slow down, like you can only walk in it. But if you turn around and then use the hopping ability, which is like the jump back ability, you can just jump through the fog. It's really cool. Also high confusion, by the way, if I'd say. But yeah, as you can see, Faramir has a bit of a speedy sprint. So we're going to use that quite a lot. We're going to ignore a lot of enemies. These ones we have to kill because they're blocking the way. And we're going to try and time it. So they each take 2 hits to kill. But we can actually time it where we do the Swift Justice final attack as the one spawns. Because they have a brief window where they're invulnerable. And then we're going to keep jumping. And again, we're going to ignore enemies. Cut into the left. And very fun, because of the way these guys spawn, like that, we can just run in between them while they're spawning and they can't hit us. Here we're going to cut the corner. Okay, we are gonna get hit here, which is fine. But we've already pulled the bridge down, so we can just carry on going. These guys won't be an issue. AI will teleport to us as well. Also, you'll notice Gimli isn't here, so when you're in a party like this, because we're playing as a character who isn't meant to be here, it despawns Gimli. But he still has dialogue, so he basically is an invisible presence. Quite fitting in a Mountain of the Dead. So yeah, so the ghosts are gonna block our path, but again, fortunately, Faramir is quite quick, so we can just run past them. And again, the timing that we can just run up here and climb. Whilst you're climbing, you also can't be hit, which is good. And our way is going to be blocked once more. So again, we have to kill all the enemies that come out of here, but we can use the same strat. However, this one has a bit of a unique enemy to finish it. We have kind of like a captain who has a health bar. Fortunately, Faramir is overpowered, so he's still basically a normal enemy for us. There's a statue of the King of the Dead. We're going to push this. I now need to be a little bit careful, because while this is falling, Obviously can't progress, but you can still be hit. We're also going to come over here, and we're going to try and be quick here. Legolas coming in clutch there, blocking the enemies, so I can pull the thing. So they can interrupt you, so if you get hit, sometimes it isn't the worst thing because then you gain movement faster, but yeah, if you can avoid the damage, then it's always better.
This is where the dead gather. It is a place of great evil.
But yeah, so we're on the bridge. And we're going to get blocked again, but this time we have to kill 35 enemies to be able to progress. So what we're going to do is these ones we're going to just stand here, but once they start spawning over there, we're going to start doing this. So Faramir's fully upgraded arrows actually one-shot. Now, obviously, the only thing is we do have a limited supply. I would rather not use the refills over there because I actually want to... I just want to stand here, really, if I can. Okay, I can get this one. This one's fine. Their hitbox is actually quite large, so it works out quite nicely. Okay, there we go.
We must move on. This way.
Anyway would be fine about now.
Okay, so Paths of the Dead done. And we're going to head over to Isengard, where actually we're going to play as the original character. But that's the only exception is the Path of the Wizard, where you play as Gandalf anyway. We're actually going to stay playing as Gandalf. Oops, and my sound is coming through the wrong input, but that's fine. We don't need it.
It was not mere chance.
So this time, like, we're actually going to go a little bit against about what we were saying earlier. So the last level, we were avoiding enemies. For the first part of this level, we're actually going to kill every enemy we come across.
That is why you have come, is it not, my friend?
And there's a very good reason for it. And we don't know if this is just like a placebo kind of thing, but we found that more enemies spawn at a certain section if you kill all the enemies here first. So for some reason, by doing this, we end up making the next section faster. And we still don't understand it, I'll be honest. Okay, they spawned. I didn't... Is he running away? Yeah, he is.
Saruman, you bring shame upon our order. Your cunning mind is consumed by war.
It is you who spreads fear amongst the innocent.
Okay, there we go. We're gonna have an army of... We're gonna have a party of 4 here. Gonna go for a little strat hit, which I didn't get. Yeah, killing enemies spawns enemies. Now, my theory on it is basically because the level has like a cap of how many enemies can spawn at one go.
Saruman, the trees of Fangorn have awakened.
Fortunately now, we are going to get a row of orcs here. I'm going to try and get them all in one shot. Not quite. I got most of them. We're going to bring our bubble. So we can just do this. And yeah, we have to kill 75 enemies. Fortunately, the kills that the Ents get also count. So we don't need to kill them all ourselves. The only other thing about the Ent is that they can also hit you. So you have to watch your health as well, because they do a fair bit of damage. There you go, like that. I could do with an ammo refill at some point, but we'll see what the game brings us. Gave me a health refill, which is okay, I suppose. We have no ammo left, though, which is a bit bad. And I got a refill right at the end. Cool. Okay, so now we've done that, we can start avoiding enemies again. We haven't got to kill them.
They require burning before they destroy all who live.
There we go. So a little bit of a bait. They always go for that swing, but we can just ignore them. I dare. Okay, might have to, yeah. Just do that. Fortunately, they will stop chasing you at some point. We get a nice view of Isengard.
Saruman, the time of unmaking is at hand.
Such anger.
There we go. Now, we're also going to avoid the towers. Like, you'll see each of the towers has one of the, like, the crates underneath it. We're not actually going to do that. Also, I did forget the strat to use the bubble here, but that's fine. We can deal with these guys. Damn it. Right, we're just going to run past. So yeah, we're going to ignore this. I'm also going to ignore these guys if I can. I can sneak past them. Yep.
Saruman, Gandalf comes to Isengard, no longer seeking your counsel.
Good. Got it. We're fine now. Once we trigger this cutscene, these guys will despawn. Now what's supposed to happen here is you're supposed to get like archers on the ledge that shoot at the end and set him on fire, and you're meant to protect him. But by not destroying the towers, they don't spawn. So we can just let the end do this. We're going to help as well by just shooting some fireball into it. And there we go. So, now we're going to go to Minas Tirith, top of the wall. So, top of the wall is basically a carbon copy of the Deeping Wall from Two Towers, which is basically an auto-scroller. Also, Wilhelm Scream. So, we need to defend the walls. We have a meter on the right-hand side. Which is basically us being overrun. So if that fills up too much, then we lose. So what we want to do is just walk around, knocking down the ladders. There are certain like fixed spawns for the Uruks as well. So like when the camera pans to a certain spot, it will spawn them. Like there. So sometimes you will actually just see them pop into like from nowhere. But yeah, so we're going to do this. And this is basically it for the next, like, 6 minutes. So from a marathon point of view, this is a great time for any messages and things like that. So this one's going to spawn here. There is also something cool you can do here as well, which I'll quickly show off. You can actually climb down here. So you can actually walk along the middle of the wall to avoid the enemies. We don't really do that in the run, but it's a cool thing to show off. Because we're actually going to go over this side. Now, enemies are going to spawn, but I know they're going to be there. Again, the ladders are also on a fixed rotation, so they always spawn the same order. Which is why I'm just waiting here, because I'm waiting for this one to spawn. So the one over there is going to be fine. We can get that one in a minute. But this one's going to spawn first. So we're going to knock that down. And then we're going to work our way to the other side while knocking down the ladders as we go. Unfortunately, we have the power of the Valor, so any enemies that spawn are basically like not harm us. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna knock this out. Eventually what we're gonna get is we are gonna get a siege tower spawn. It's probably not far away actually, it's probably on here. Okay, will spawn soon. I'm trying to chill around here because I'm pretty sure if you go over the other side, it just doesn't spawn. There it is. Yeah, it's kind of a marathon practice. So it's actually the submission for the marathon. So I'm recording a live run to submit as my submission video. So that's why I'm doing like marathon like style commentary over it. But yeah, so on the radar you can see a flashing red marker. There's also a blue marker, which is actually a catapult, which you can use to destroy the towers. But because we're fully upgraded, we don't actually need it. We can just do this. Gandalf is so overpowered, he can take down a siege tower in one shot. So we're going to work our way to the other side as another tower is going to spawn. We are going to take out some enemies on the way, though, because the meter's getting a bit dangerously full. Just grab this quickly. Tower's not spawned yet, so we've got time. There's the tower. But basically, the ladders are what dictate the meter. So as long as like the ladders are being knocked down as you go, then you're okay. Knock that down. Aim at the tower. We are trying to find a skip for this level, I know, because it actually is possible to trigger the end of the level straight away. But the problem is the way to the end of the level is actually blocked by NPCs and like an invisible wall. We have got like a little cheat engine for the game, which we've used, and we have found that it is actually possible to, if we can somehow find a way down, then it would actually trigger the end of the level. Okay, so the last tower is always scheduled, is always like scripted to hit the wall, so you can't stop this from happening. Fortunately, it does actually reset your meter, so it's not like gonna trigger anything. We also can just shoot it from here, so we're gonna take it out from here. And then we get a nice little cutscene. So this is Grond attacking the main gate. In my view, they could have done a lot more work on Grond here. It looks a little bit like a slug. But yeah, now we can come down here. So this is what you can't do during the main part of the level. Like, it's like an invisible wall. But if we can find a way to clip down, we could literally just run here and it would trigger the end of the level. They kept the trigger here. They just, like, blocked it off with a wall. Yeah, so a little bit of time lost just because I was a little bit too far away from the towers when they were spawning. Took me a while to get over to them sometimes as well, but that's what you do. That's what happens sometimes. Okay, so now we're going to go to the other level of Minas Tirith, which is the courtyard. Now you can, in theory, play this as like Legolas as well, because Legolas would be just as good. But I actually kind of prefer playing as Gandalf, mainly because you can actually Legolas, when he's fully powered up and got all the upgrades, he actually fires 2 arrows at once, which sometimes can be good, sometimes can be quite annoying. Okay, so we're gonna get a wave of orcs first. One of them with a shield, which is super annoying. And yeah, this level is literally protect the citizens. They are on the way to this door over here, so 200 need to make it through. I find those orcs the most annoying enemy in the game, because you have to break their shield first. Okay, we're good. Sometimes one can go and stand by the door as well, so it's literally it's like camping the door. So it just literally kills everyone as they start walking through. The only good thing about this level as well is the enemies don't really like to attack you. They're more after the women. So like they will just attack the Gondorians. Okay, a wave of archers have spawned, so we need to take those out. That should be all of them. Yep. So now it's just a case of just basically chilling here and taking another wave of archers out when they spawn. I thought I saw an orc. Okay, I do kind of want to not use my range attack a little bit here, because I actually kind of need more arrows. That one drops them. There we go. I think there's more coming yet. You can always kind of tell because the Gondorian soldiers start like aiming the other way. Nice, that's a nice drop. And this is kind of where the RNG comes in, because like you can end up at one point with no ammo. Also, hey, first captain has spawned. So the captains in this level, like those like big guys, they have armor. You have to like fully destroy their armor before you'll start taking out health. And there's 2 ways to destroy the armor. You can, well, actually 3 ways. You can do a charged range attack, or you can use these, which pierces their armor, or you can do heavy attacks, like fierce attacks on their armor. Ideally, you want to use the spikes because it's just quicker. But sometimes, like, it's a nightmare to lock on to the captain, because obviously there's all these other enemies around him as well. Okay, we're 125. We're doing okay. This one's a bit close, so I'm going to use Helm's Hammer to destroy it. Fortunately, Helm's Hammer is a good combo because it knocks them up. It knocks them back, so then you can just get a charge attack off quickly, and a range attack, sorry, and it will finish him off. That didn't hit. He's around here somewhere. There he is. Okay, but we are getting quite close to the second part of the level. So when that counter reaches 150, we have a new enemy that spawns. we get trolls. Now, you kind of think, oh my god, how do you kill trolls? Well, remember, we're overpowered. Yeah, trolls don't really worry us. Do need to grab this. I also need to get over here because another one's going to spawn. Okay, hit the troll. Nice. Okay, I missed the pickup, which is kind of annoying. Okay, I got another one. Nice. So we're back on 25 arrows, which is good. Also, my phone has now decided to bring up Gemini. Why? I didn't ask for that. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice drop. I needed that drop as well. I think there was a troll there, which is probably why that was going a bit slower. Okay, we should be good. I think 3 got past there. Yep, there we go. There we go. So, that's the courtyard done. Now we're going to go to the Black Gate. And we're going to play as Gandalf.
My plans have ended.
So, first off, we actually have to fight the Mouth of Sauron. You would think this would be a tough fight, given, like, this is actually one of the later levels in the game. Like, it's actually the second to last level.
I shall give you a message for your master.
But no, we can just do this. So, we're going to constantly spam Orcure, which just completely loops him.
You shall speak for Sauron no more.
It takes more than a broken elvish blade to make it.
I guess that concludes negotiations.
There we go. And now we have the army coming through. Yes, they do walk through the gate because, you know, good game. Thanks, the good luck, Henrik. How you doing?
We have drawn his army to the Black Gate. For ourselves, there is no hope. This
This is our final act to give Frodo time. Time to end this evil that marshals before us. Okay, so this level is basically a 2-part level. First part is kill 6 captains. And we also have the fun part of defending the other members of the Fellowship. So Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli are also here. And you'll see they have health bars. Well, one at a time. They will all have one at one point. Now, a captain is about to spawn. It's that big guy in the back. So the guy holding the big mallet. He's one of the captains. So we have to completely take his health away. Ah, God. And again, they do have armor. Like I was saying about the last level. There's also quite a few spawning here. So I need to start actually taking them out, please. There we go. So Aragon is over this side. Let's take those bits of ammo. And now I need to keep an eye out for another captain spawning. We also have Easterlings joining us now as well. But again, the range attack is pretty overpowered. Because in fact, we can actually take care of a lot of them before they even start spawning on here. There's the next captain joining. You'll recognize him as the same design as the last one. He's going after Legolas. So I'm actually going to do a little strat here. Got him. So again, we're going to use that bike to take out his armor. I also could do some... thank you. The game listened to me. So the fun thing about this part now is we've actually killed that wave so fast that the next one can't spawn yet. So there's a bit of a delay before they start spawning. But you'll always know when they're actually turning up, because then you start seeing like that, like you start seeing the actual models like peeking through. But again, we can just kind of do this. I do want to leave some of them, because obviously if you kill them while they're on the ramp, you can't grab the pickups. And we do want to keep our ammo like pretty full. He's on a rampage. So this one actually is a bit more unique. It will go for me. But fortunately, again, we can do the old strat. Now, there is actually a glitch in this level where one of the captains that you kill doesn't count. Hey, we got the funny glitch as well. Yeah. So that cutscene, if Aragon is holding his bow, the cutscene has him holding an arrow rather than his sword. I love that glitch. It looks so cool. It looks so funny. Okay, so we're going to run over here. We're going to hold this position here, because we're about to get a captain. Now, he's the one that sometimes doesn't count. Again, we're going to do this. Oh, no, he's moving. Where are you going? I've got enemies. I've got a lot of people shooting at me right now, and I don't like it. I think there's one over here, that's why. No, maybe not. Oh, hello. There, so I think one of those didn't count. Because I should be on 6 now, but I'm only going to be on 5. There we go. But that ends this section. And now we have a Nazgul fight. So we're actually going to fight 3 Nazgul. They're not hard. There we go. So tough, right?
For ourselves, there is no hope. This is our final act to give Frodo time. Time to end
This evil that marshals before us. There we go. So, nice and easy fight. And now we're going to work our way actually backwards. So, we've set out the levels in a way where it makes menuing more optimal. So we're actually going to go over to Kirith Ungol now. And we're going to play as Gandalf again. You can sense a theme. We like playing as Gandalf. So again, this level is split into 2 parts, as you can see from the splits. So the first part is we have to get 80 kills, and then the second part is a boss fight.
Get to the best spots. End this thing now.
Okay, that's not working. Sure, we'll just do that. So if you've watched the film, you'll know that at this point, there's kind of like a fight between like 2 packs of orcs, like, and we're caught in the middle of it. But our goal is to get 80 kills. But the idea of the plot part of it is like that clears our way to the tower. Fortunately, as Gandalf, we do have this awesome ability where we can do this. We can also use these to take care of a few. So we can like run past, trigger this, set a few of them on fire. Okay, now we're going to do something really cool. So I'm actually going to trigger the bubble. I'm going to run in the middle of these guys. And then, boom. Take care of a large group of them. But all of a sudden we're at 55. So we're cleaning house a little bit. And again, we can just like, we can skip quite a few of them because they won't actually like it's not like there's 80 on the map. It's just we need to kill 80. But yeah, we can run up here now because we do have more than enough to get to the end now. So we're actually going to take care of these 2. And we're going to knock down this barrel. That takes care of a group there.
We're getting clobbered. Pull out. Into the tower, boys. Hurry.
Okay. So we need to get into the tower, but we need to shoot this catapult to do it. This guy is going to protect it though, so we're going to take care of him. Run past. And then we just got to run for it.
Hey, you scumbag! Hands off those Chinese shirts!
So those 2 guys you might recognize from the film. They're like the ones that start the fight. So we're going to fight that one, which is Gorebag.
Let him go. We'll allow
So I need to kind of get this. I need to try and get this quickly if I can. No, didn't get it. Damn it. You want to try and hit him before he hits you. So we're going to do this. Fortunately, he can't get to us right now, so we're going to just spam him with range now. Got him. Nice. A bit slow. It's a 2 cycle. You can technically get him in 1, but...
Come on, Mr. Furlong.
And now we have invisible Sam. Gandalf is also floating on the middle.
Thank you, Sam. We're close to Mount Doom now. Just a short way.
Wait, Warren, you'll be free of that ring. I'm sorry, who said that? I can't see you. Okay, Shelob's Lair. We're actually going to play as Faramir. And there's 2 reasons why. 1, because he runs very fast. But 2, we can also try and do a skip on Shelob herself.
Hope endures.
Which is difficult to do, and I'm rusty, so I'll see if I can do it, though. I think I still know how to do it. But first, we need to make our way through. So anyone who suffers from arachnophobia, I'm sorry. I am not the biggest fan of spiders myself, so I hate this part. Like, a lot. Because they made these guys look super, super intimidating, I'm sorry. Like, they are not fun. This level is not fun. Okay, so we need to burn the webs. But I need to time my run. Because if you try and run too soon, you'll actually just, like, get hit by the fire and just get knocked back.
The army moved out, I hear. They're going to Gondor. Run around it. Sneak up on us, will you? Get him. What are we?
Excuse me, coming through. Again, we're going to run through.
There he is. Let's get him.
Ow, leave me alone. Ow, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, we have our first cutscene with Shelob, who I don't like. Like, they made this level too well. I'm sorry. I hate this level so much. So we're going to run through. I'm going to try and ignore these guys. We are also doing skips on these things as well. So you're supposed to use the fire to open them up, but we're actually going to So what we want to do, we want to hit the fire with this one, but then we want to use this one to hit the web. So that way we can just run around here and then run through. The spiders there, so we're going to ignore them. I'm going to try and ignore the orcs. This guy's always in my way. There is also a skip you can do here, where you can actually try and hit the fire from below, like hit the web, but it is not easy to do. Because that would also skip the orcs that spawn, but we're not too worried about the orcs that spawn, to be honest. We're just going to let them spawn. But yeah, we're going to jump backwards through these spiders. These guys are... And then keep running through. More of them are going to spawn here. Again, though, run past them. And now we're going to fight Shelob. Okay, so I'm going to try and do the skip. So we're going to run around the side. 1, 2, 3. So we do a combo. She's then gonna run off up here. So I'm going to shoot at her. She's going to jump down. I'm then going to go into devastating mode. I didn't get it. I think you have to be in the front for it to work. So I might need to work on that. But yeah, there's a way in which you can actually kill her in that cycle, and then like it makes the cutscene at the end look really funky. But yeah, we're gonna have to just wait for it to come down again. There we go. So she's very easy to defeat. Obviously, we're a bit overpowered. But yeah, the skip does save quite a lot of time, as you can see. Like, you can see that we're already going to lose, like, a lot of time. Because all of this cutscene is unskippable as well.
Looks like old Shelob
Been having some fun. Wake up and wish he'd never been born.
Take it back to the fortress.
Yeah, so that level is actually, like, super optimal. Like, if you get that level really good, then you're going to save a lot of time. But yeah, now we're going to head down to Osgiliath. Again, we are going to play as Faramir. I know, Gandalf. I can hear you at my monitor. I'm a fool of a took.
My heart is filled.
Okay, so Osgiliath is a very interesting level. Playing as Faramir actually kind of makes sense plot-wise as well. We're going to run through, and again, we're going to ignore everything.
They saw
Sometimes we will do like a one hit and run because it's just gets them out of the way. But then we have a unique thing in this level. So whilst we're on the rooftops in the open, that meter on the top right is going to fill up. If it fills up and flashes too much, Frodo gets captured and we lose. So the idea is Faramir is fast enough where you can just run through most sections to minimize how much we have to wait. But yeah, we're going to run down here. We have the fun little ladder animation where we just like slide down it. Trying to run through as fast as I can. If I can.
Quick! We have to get through this as fast as we can.
Ah, I'm stuck on the body. Let me through. There we go. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, and run through. Now we're going to climb a ladder without actually touching it, apparently. We're going to cut the corner a little bit on this one.
The ring is calling to him, Sam. The eye is almost on me. Orc archers!
So the archers spawn. We're going to ignore them. And we're going to head down here. So the idea of the level is, obviously, during the main game, you're playing as Sam, so obviously you're running a lot slower, and you can get, like, caught. But yeah, we're going to knock this belt. That clears our way. And again, we're just going to go on a merry old sprint through Osgiliath. So ironically, this, like, the Nazgul meter is actually coded to you. You would think it would be coded to Frodo, but yeah, it's not. So fortunately, as Faramir, we can just like run through. Like in the any percent, you kind of have to take like a couple of breaks. Like you have to like stop to let the meter like not refill, but you know, empty. But Faramir is just so rapid that we can make it without needing that. But we're heading to the sewers. Which again is, you know, is accurate to the plot. This actually is how it... Also, hi, Clom, by the way. I did see you. Thanks for the good luck. Okay, this time we are going to start taking care of enemies. But I'm also going to try and run. So... Can I get through? Let me through. Ah, it closed. Got it. Nice. You can get a little skip where you're nowhere near it, but it still counts it. So it wasn't perfect. Also, Faramir, you can just see in the background there still getting attacked. But yeah, like ideally you do that like first try and it doesn't like go back up, but not always possible. Okay, so now we're going to go to the King of the Dead. So again, a two-part level. So we're going to do a boss fight. And then we're going to do the run away section. Now, the boss fight is very cool in New Game Plus because we can actually do a wave skip.
Who enters my domain?
One who would hold you to your oath.
The dead do not suffer living to pass.
And we got the wave skip, so we got the archer wave first. So we're gonna run away here. I did not quite make it, but it's fine. We can still do this. So for the second part of this level, he's gonna respawn, and he's gonna start like chucking wind at us.
Wind of the mountain, I command you.
So we're gonna let it hit once, and then we're gonna do this. Got it. Nice. So you're so overpowered, you can basically kill him in three cycles, which is so cool.
We must get out of here.
Nah, basically matched my gold on that one as well, which is quite cool. But yeah, for the second part of the level, we're gonna work our way back through the same level that we played a lot earlier, the Pass of the Dead. Only this time on the way again, we are gonna get stopped by a few of those barricades where we need to kill all the enemies. Fortunately, Gandalf is very overpowered, so that's why we're not playing as Faramir in this part. It's also for the end part where we have to fight like a massive wave of enemies. Gandalf's bubble shield comes in super clutch in that area. Before we actually realized how fast Faramir was, we did used to play the whole run as Gandalf. So yeah, here we go. So these guys are going to spawn. Okay, nice. Ideally, you want to try and hit them with as many range attacks as possible, but when they're that close, it's just easier to use the speed attacks. But yeah, the normal way's blocked, so like the tunnel underneath is collapsed, so we have to go over the top, which causes us to trigger this. This one's a little bit different because we do have shield enemies that spawn as well. I'm gonna try and hit them with a fierce attack first, which I did quite well actually. There we go. You also don't want to be too close to the other side of that barricade because you can just hit a death trigger and you just have to restart the entire section. But again, we have the fog. We can still do the same trick though. We can just hop back through it. Which is actually, it can be a little bit annoying to control because it's almost like your controls are reversed. But yeah, we're going to trigger this. I'm going to hit the bubble. And we're going to run through. And then it's going to start spamming attacks here.
We must get out.
Okay, so now to end it off, we have 3 of these guys. And there we go.
The dead shall fight when your people are
Closest to us. Basically what it means is they'll come in the nick of time to save people after like most of the population are dead. Okay, so now we're going to go to the southern gate. Again, we're going to play as Gandalf. And very simple level. We have to just open the gate and get through. A lot of enemies. And we'll try and ignore as many as we can.
Long dead. Aragorn's road will at last lead him back to the White City. He shall head northward
And then through Gondor's southern gate, here to join the great battle of our time. So yeah, so look, the gate's wide open, right? We could just walk through there. No. Here comes a troll.
Ambush!
Tried to hit the troll straight away, but it didn't quite work. So, what we're going to try and do is we are going to try and ignore enemies. We're going to trigger the catapult, if I can get to it. And then I'm going to trigger the bubble. So I can just run through to the second one. So during that cutscene, the timer for the bubble is still running. So sadly, it does run out before you actually get to like restart playing, which is a bit annoying. And you can see that you do get hit a lot doing this, but we're gonna try and not die. Because we need to head over here so we can open the gate. Fortunately, this ladder survived that explosion. Oh, that's why. It's just accept it. So as we get up here, troll number 2 has spawned. Okay, so now we're gonna get an Oliphant. So the Mumma Killer gonna spawn, which basically you have to hit them 4 times. So you gotta hit them. You gotta hit all 3 of those things on the side. And now we're by the switch for the gate, and we have to open it. Again, it's one of those where you need to hit it so many times. So first, we do need to clear a way. Okay, there we go. Okay, defend me, guys. Okay, not the worst. So as we get to the gate, a small army of orcs is gonna like try and block us. Fortunately, we have a way of like clearing the path for us mostly. We're just gonna trigger these like little fire pits. So there you go. You saw I got a few kills there, even though I was nowhere near anybody. And it just clears enough of the way for us to be able to get through. To run through these guys. I actually got all of them there. That doesn't happen very often.
The horns of Rohan! Help comes at last! Haste unto them before the battle is won!
Okay. So that's the southern gate done. So we've got 2 more levels to do. We've got Pelennor Fields and then the Crack of Doom. Okay, so Pelennor Fields, we are going to play as Legolas for the first time now. Fully upgraded Legolas, who has really strong arrows, and every time you fire one, you fire 2. Which is handy in the first part.
Here they come.
Get them all!
So we're going to fire, and you'll see we're actually killing 2 enemies at once. Now, the only thing about this is you do need to get a bit lucky with the pickups. Like that one there. Perfect. And this is where the RNG comes in, because we still need the pickups, which I'm getting. Okay, that's good. Another pickup, nice.
Hear them suffer badly.
Okay, nice, we did it. Okay, so now Eowyn and Merry are in trouble. The Mumma Killer on the way to kill them.
Eowyn and Merry.
The game's going to force us up the top of here. Although that orc is following me. Whether he comes up here or not, I don't know. And we need to hit it there. Fortunately, again, Legolas double hit. I do hit 2 of those like things on the side of the Mummakill as well. But yeah, so we're going to head up this ramp. There are some enemies that are going to spawn, but they're not too much of a hassle to us. We can just stand about here. And now we're going to run to the left-hand side because the Witch King's going to spawn.
Lady, I won't leave you.
They must be saved! The Witch King circles above! Attack him! Quickly! Drive them away! Hurry!
Okay, we're going to just fire. And because of how strong we are, we just insta-kill the Witch King. The game takes a second to actually realize what we're doing. But that's Pelennor Fields. Very straightforward level, just a lot of arrows. Also, fun fact, the game was being developed alongside the film. So we have the old style Witch King, like the original design.
You look upon a woman.
I don't have an axe big enough for this one.
Behold! The dead have come to save the living!
Okay, all in all, not the worst Pelennor Fields. I think, like, given the fact that I haven't run this game for a while, I'll take it. But now we're on to the final level of the run, which is the Crack of Doom, where we're actually going to play as Frodo. Yeah, we get to play as Frodo finally.
It will come to one.
There we are. So, Crack of Doom is a very simple logic level. We're just going to fight Gollum. But this level can make or break a run, which is really bad because it's right at the end as well. So what we need to do is we need to lure Gollum to the edge. He's going to jump at us. We're then going to do this, knock him off, and then we're going to stab him. So that knocks him off. Oh, God, I got hit by a rock. Okay, so again, same again. We're going to bring him over here. Come on.
What it takes to get rid of you.
Okay, good. Okay, knock him off. Stab. And now we're going to do a strat. So we're going to manipulate his spawn. So we're going to stand here. Well, run against here. As soon as the camera starts turning and we hear him, we're going to run. There we go. And then he'll spawn over here. And then we're going to try and lure him to the edge. Come on, jump at me.
You will never get it back. Never.
Oh, this might work. There we go. You can do that as well. And then same again. We're going to run. And then it's rinse and repeat, basically. And you just got to avoid, like, the fire and boulders that come down as well. There we go. And again. He spawns here. And then we're going to run. Try and lure him over here. He's going to jump at me. I'm going to swing my sword. Knock him off. Do that. Then the platform gets a bit smaller because it starts falling apart. But again, we're going to head over here.
This time nobody wins.
And again, he's going to spawn. Just got to lure him over here. Come on, dude. That's it. Jump.
This time it's over.
Hey, Paige. How you doing? Okay. And one final time. He's going to crawl underneath. And we're going to run back. Oh, Sam's being a bit annoying. Jump. Oh, maybe. He's not really towards the edge at the minute. Could do with him jumping towards me, please. Okay, he's being a bit annoying now. Not too bad though. I mean, that's the worst one he's had. Okay, knock him off and time. Doing practice, fair enough. But okay.
The ring is destroyed.
So that
And all
is
that was
Return
done
of the
by
King.
that power is past.
New Game Plus.
Though
A very
you
fun
allowed
little
to
run.
fate of the
Just gonna skip that because it's got movie cutscenes, so I don't really want to get copyright. But yeah, that is Return of the King New Game Plus. Very simple concept of a level. Also, funnily enough, every time I do a run, I level up Frodo because I just don't play as him because he's terrible. But he's just fine for that level because his backstab's quick. But yeah, very simple concept, very simple run. I am very rusty, so I know it's like a bit of an odd submission video, but obviously with practice, I would get back to where I was. My goal in this is actually a sub 1 hour, so because like world record is like a 54, I think, or 55, something like that. So we are gonna save the game because we've actually made progress towards someone's save file. But yeah, that is New Game Plus. Hope it is a good run to showcase. It's very fun. The tricks are quite easy to learn as well. So like with a bit of de-rusting, I would actually be like, you know, semi-decent at them again. And yeah, thank you very much. Cool. Okay, so that's that done. Yeah, we'll save again just in case. Okay. So that is that. I believe he did, yeah. Yeah, he did do voice lines for it. Okay, so that is my submission video done. I can actually close stuff down now finally. My other monitor is like full of stuff. But yeah, that is my submission video for that done. What can we do now? I'm just thinking, what can we do? I actually don't know. Hey, Doc. Well, I'm not finishing streaming. I finished the run, so I'm not done, but I just don't know what to do next. I just don't know what to do now. Let's have a look at my splits. Like, is there a HP run that we can just do, maybe to kill some time? I might ad stop me from asking for reason. The good old ads. Gotta love them. There are runs that I want to learn at some point, but Conquest, yeah, Conquest is really fun. What can we do? It's not on Steam, sadly. It was. You can still get it. I just can't remember where. There's a site where you can buy it from, still, and they just send you the game files, and I can't remember where it is. Or you can, you know, do what everyone else does. I'm trying to find a run that we can do. No, not full series. I don't think I have time for a full series, given I'm at work tomorrow. HP2 PS1. That's a bit too long. Like 2 hours. I have to go to bed at like 9, so. Yeah, like my PB in any percent is like a 148. Trying to think of what we could do. Yeah, I'm thinking that. I'm thinking casual game. Incredibles Rise of the Underminer. I actually do I have the first Incredibles game on my PC. It's really buggy on PC though. It crashes a lot. What else could we do? Okay. Incredibles 1 also has a GBA version. Wait, it had a GBA version? Even I didn't actually know that, to be fair. Uh, you know what we can actually do? You know what I'm gonna do? Because it is quite a short run. Let's just do some HP2 PC any percent. Like it's quite chill, so we can do that. I can also move stuff around again now, so I can actually move stuff onto the right screens. Da, 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 da. Okay. Give me a second. Just gotta update my title. There we go. Cool. Right. Let's put splits over there. I know technically there is Rick 2 skip as well, but I have not learned it, so I will not be doing it, just to say that right now. For anyone who is wondering, I'm also going to unplug my controller, because I know it can mess with the game a lot. Right. Yeah, exactly. Rick 2 skip. My title should have updated, by the way. Did my gate did I actually click OK? I'm gonna just double check it by just clicking on there. There we go. There we go. Cool. It did update. Cool. Right. I need to just tweak the sound settings a little bit because I need to be able to hear the game. There you go. Okay. One no reset run, and then we're good.
Om jag vill klättra över låga...
Wish the driving segment was in this version. Imagine.
Jag slår vad om att jag kan kasta.
Some foliage, yeah, just some stuff there. It's fine. Just gonna boost the sound for you guys. You should be able to now. I've just given it a bit of a boost.
Sovsalen ligger här uppe, Harry.
Yeah, the balancing of this game is awful. Okay. I know I said I wouldn't reset, but I'm gonna reset. Also, my boosting seems to be weird again. OLD portrait was some balding guy in a dress.
Om jag vill klättra över lågan. Jag slår vad om att jag kan kasta.
The Whomping Willow was Mother Nature's dying wish against everyone who cuts down trees for paper. Yeah, it's like, try and cut me down, bitch. Hey, Finn. How you doing?
Sovsalen ligger här uppe, Harry.
Oh, you're so okay. Fair enough. 3 PS2 have got to get the Folio Bruti in Potions class. Can you go back later? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Wait, there's a Folio Bruti page in Potions? Oh, it's in the chest, isn't it? There's a stink pellet as well. Yeah, you can go back. Like, you can go back either in the end game, or I believe you can go back during the Quidditch mischief stuff as well. Because you have to go in there to get the girding potions anyway.
Rensa tankarna helt, Harry. Tänk inte ens på mig. Och koncentrera dig på symbolen framför dig.
No worries.
Ser du
Good luck with it, Finn.
trollstaven? Den kommer att börja röra sig längs symbolen. Precis när trollstaven passerar över pilarna.
I might be in there sooner than you think if this run goes badly, but we'll see.
Den här övningen har 3 delar. Du måste träffa alla pilarna rätt för att få fortsätta till nästa rond. Är du beredd att försöka? Rond 1. Kör! Bra, Harry. Du har gått vidare till nästa rond. 5 poäng till Gryffindor. Rond 2, kör! Bra, Harry. Du har gått vidare
Oh,
till
God.
nästa rond. 10 poäng till Gryffindor. Rond 3, kör. Fantastiskt jobbat, Harry. Är du inte glad att du fått gå i skola hos någon som jag? Nu har du klarat övningen. 15 poäng till Gryffindor.
God damn it, I forgot to mess the sound up again. Jesus Christ, I'm terrible at this. These turtles are why you should never feed them Taco Bell. Yeah, that wouldn't go well. Nice. Landed on the frog. That helps. Okay, nice gold. Even though my boosting isn't feeling that good right now, like it actually is a bit messy at the minute, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Hey Paul, how you doing?
Använd piltangenterna för att styra din kvastkäpp åt vänster, höger, upp och ner. Quidditch-skydd. Se till att du inte tar så mycket skada.
Just finished locking out versus Coney. Had an existential crisis.
Om du blir träffad av en dunkare.
You won, but he's like so damn good. Honestly, the finals of bingo this year are going to be interesting. There's a lot of really good players. Freaking read the guys versus Portugal guy 10,000. That's his name, didn't you know? He's Portugal, man.
Quidditch är en truppsport, men skydden hjälper Harry. Vi har dem på flytten. Så är Harry.
I mean, we'll ignore the fact that he's not from Portugal, but you know, hey ho.
Om du har tillräckligt med bönor kan du köpa Quidditch-uppgraderingar av Fred och George.
Oh,
Kan inte fånga kvicken.
mistimed it. Rookie mistake. Look at me go. Lose accidentally 3 documents of timing data. Damn. You just lose, Dark. There's actually like a thing about that. Like, you get the like you just lose. He has a spreadsheet of how long each goal. So that's how he does his sniping. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, to be fair. Like when you're playing people like Beaver, then it makes sense. Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, this game actually tracks it properly. Like, there's actually a bingo goal to lose a match by more than 250 points. So you have to be, like, behind enough to be able to do it. Oops. Kind of saved it, I suppose. My boosting feels a bit weird at the minute. It's like it's not as smooth as it used to be. But it's manageable, so.
Försök inte tänka på allt struntprat om hemligheternas kammare. Koncentrera dig på symbolen framför dig. Trollstaven kommer att börja röra sig längs symbolen. Precis när trollstaven passerar
I did my Return of the King New Game Plus run, and then I was like, I've only been streaming for like an hour and a bit. So I was like, what can I do? And then I thought, okay, I need a short run. So I thought, hey, let's just do a run of any percent and just see how it goes. But depending on how it goes, I might actually like sit down and learn it. Because like I still need to learn Ritter Sempra skip.
Bra Harry, du har gått vidare till nästa nivå av lektionen. 5 poäng till Gryffindor. Rond 2. Kör!
Don't let my good looks distract you.
Bra Harry, du har gått vidare till nästa nivå av lektionen. 10 poäng till Gryffindor.
Yeah, Ritu skip is like I remember when it first came out. Matthew tried teaching it me. I apparently was getting close. I never got it though. I'm pretty sure the main cast brainstormed what the monster raid in the school was. They might have rolled up to it more for her instead of winging it. Well, that's not the Harry Potter way. It's got better. Cool. I will bear that in mind. I have not done this skip in a while. Nope. Not that it matters, apparently. Sure. Okay. I'll take it. I'm also hoping that like my bingo experience will kind of carry me a little bit through the levels that we have to do. Have to relearn boosting again. Actually, tell you what, Paul. Have a look at these boosts that I'm doing. Just let me know if this looks normal. Actually, that one kind of did. Of course, it was going to do that, wasn't it? Because I feel like that it's not as, it's a bit laggy is the word I'm going to use. Probably not the best word for it, but yeah, that one. I don't know why that one looked okay, because of course it would be, because I've said to look at it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, actually sluggish. That's a good word. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. That was going to slide as well. That's annoying. Yes. Ah, right. Okay, restart the PC. We'll fix it. Cool. I'm guessing some kind of driver that has the controller on it breaks it. Ah, right, okay. Oh, okay. I have not missed that one in a while. I'm just going to do this one because I hate that ledge grab. There we go. I need some time save somewhere. Yeah, like you probably saw it there, right? That looked a bit laggy. Yeah. Choppy.
Jag är i klassrummet för trollvikarier.
Shower for 3 hours for after you leave this dungeon.
Efter Snape.
Started 147 runs. Count again. I've started 148. Run.tg's drunk.
Här är
Idag har du äran att få duellera mot det stolta eleven.
Se upp var du går.
I finished 8.84% of my runs. That proves how much we get to the end game in this.
Då så, Mr Potter, fixera blicken på symbolen framför dig. Ser du trollstaven? Den kommer att börja röra sig längs formen. Precis när trollstaven passerar över pilen trycker du på motsvarande piltangent. Den här övningen har 3 delar. I varje del måste du göra rätt för att få fortsätta. Är du beredd att försöka? Rond 1, kör! Bra, Harry. Du har gått vidare till nästa nivå av lektionen. 5 poäng till Gryffindor. Rond 2, kör!
By the way, Paul, does having a controller plugged in beforehand also affect HP 1? Because I'm now thinking back to my full series as to why HP 1 boosts weren't really that good.
10 poäng till Gryffindor.
So if I remember correctly, reloading didn't work very well. Alright, tablet, calm down.
Du har klarat alla övningar i fin form. 15 poäng till Gryffindor.
matchen. Titta på Potter. Han är ute efter kvicken. Här kommer Ravenclaws säljare. Han har fått nog. Här kommer han. Ingen mer Quidditch idag för den olycksdrabbade spelaren.
Tjena Harry, vill du byta?
I forgot to change the sound input, so it's all coming out my monitor. That's fine.
Defender. 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 Defender.
Damn. Can we boost, please? Oh no, this is not good. My boosts aren't working. Okay, new plan. We're losing time, but we're gonna have to deal with it. There needs to be a Quidditch obstacle course. Start with a series of preset obstacles under the stadium around the school. That would be quite, that actually would be quite interesting, to be fair.
Är du intresserad av ett byte?
Yeah, I didn't think that one through. I couldn't compensate for the choppy boosts.
Är du intresserad av ett byte?
I don't think EA really give a crap, to be honest. Like, I mean, they let the Wizard Boy in the International Crime Syndicate game happen, so. Okay, well, I guess we're doing the backup. He's playing the Quidditch fan game. Wait, EA took down a Quidditch game? I didn't even know that. Yeah, good old Quidditch champions, don't we just love it? Well, this run was going okay.
Gyllene skimmer. Där kvicken. Ännu en knapp miss. Potter gick in på kvicken. Här kommer Ravenclaws sökare. Potter kommer att krascha.
There was a Quidditch fan game that was in open beta on Steam. Oh, okay.
Tjena Harry, vill du byta? Vi köper i storpack och hela förtjänsten går dig till godo.
Did so well, then EA took it down. Yeah, sounds like EA.
du intresserad av ett byte?
Du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
Kvicken är med i matchen. Här kommer Potter. Här kommer Ravenclaws sökare. Se upp för dunkaren, Harry. Han har fått nog.
Oh, it looks like someone drew a... okay.
För den olika spelaren.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-do-do-do.
Rent blod.
Rent blood.
Det är lösenordet. Jag kan säkert använda det för att komma in i Speedruns sällskapsrum. Kvicken är med i matchen. Här kommer Potter. Här kommer Ravenclaws sökare. En dunkare är på väg mot Harry Potter. Där försvinner en spelare ur matchen.
Tjena Harry, vill du byta? Vi köper i storpack och hela förtjänsten går dig till godo.
All right.
Koncentrera
I just
dig på
realized this is going to be a
symbolen
fun level
framför
now. Trying to do
dig. Mitt vackra
the boost if it's
utseende
choppy.
distraherar dig. Trollstaven som dyker upp framför dig kommer att röra sig längs formen.
Although Ritu works, so...
När trollstaven är placerad precis över pilen trycker du på motsvarande piltangent för att träffa målet. Den här övningen består av 3 delar. I varje del måste du träffa alla spetsar i rätt ordning för att få fortsätta. Rond 1. Kör!
But no, that's why the stairs move. Can you control where? Well, not really.
Bra, Harry.
So, Harry, why were you late for class?
5 poäng till
Because the
Gryffindor.
staircase kept fucking
Rond 2.
moving.
Kör!
I ended up on the 4th floor. But, Harry, you had potions. Yes, and I came from the Gryffindor common room on the 7th floor.
Bra, Harry. Du har gått vidare till nästa rond. 10 poäng till Gryffindor. Rond 3. Kör! Härligt, grabben. Du har klarat alla övningarna. 15 poäng till Gryffindor.
Okay, sure that works. Why not?
Är du intresserad av ett byte?
Harry.
Gyllene skimmer. Där kvicken. Här kommer Potter. Här kommer Ravenclaws sökare. Utmärkta blockeringar av alla slagmän idag. En dunkare är på väg mot Harry Potter. Spelet är över för en olycklig Gryffindor-spelare.
Imagine being able to fly through the goal rings. Well, some people did. You play Quidditch World Cup enough, then you do see it. Some of the special goals actually do that. Oh, by the way, for fuck's sake, Dean. Learn your directions. You also can do it in HP6 as well. Like some of the Quidditch games in that actually take you through the through the hoops.
Bit honom lilla barn. Du kan...
Pretty much, yeah. Hey, Dave, actually, yeah. Yep. Swedish speedrun game. We actually get the fun playing in Swedish. You feel represented? Well, good. Good to have you here. Okay, that was actually a nice gold, sure. Okay, Chamber 1 was a gold. I think my time playing bingo has definitely improved some of my levels, I think. I do want these though. I need to make a potion. I know it's going to lose me time, but yeah. Okay, apparently my snakes are really bad. Okay. I mean, considering I lost a minute in like 2 segments because of the boosting, that would have been a PB otherwise, but hey.
Tyst. Det är faktiskt inte för sent att förlora elevhemspoäng.
Cool. I will fix my boosting at some point. Cool. Not a bad one to come back to. But cool. I am gonna call it that because I need to get ready for sleep because I'm at work again tomorrow. Another day, another dollar, as they say. But I'm gonna find someone to raid first, and I think I know where I'm gonna go, as long as he's still going, which it looks like he still is. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. I say we don't really celebrate it in the UK, but thanks anyway. But cool. I'm gonna head out, but before I do, let's post all my stuff. So there is a link to my Discord, so you can come and check out my schedule. I am live again tomorrow. I'm doing some true crime New York City practice because we're doing that at GTU on Monday. There is my Blue Sky account. You can follow me on there. I do try and get better at raiding, I promise. Posting, sorry. I am on YouTube as well, so any speedrunning PBs do get posted to my YouTube channel. I also have a Vods channel as well, so you get the full unedited Vods all on there for you. And I'm on Linktree as well to make it all easier to find all my stuff. But yeah, I am going to go and raid Finn because Finn is doing HP3 PS2 retro achievements, which is very, very cool. But yeah, don't forget to drop me a follow here if you want to check out more of my streams. It has been really cool being back. 2 days of streaming has been really good fun. I am back again tomorrow, like I say. But if I don't see you there, I will see you very, very soon. And until the next time, enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I'll catch you all in another stream. But until then, bye-bye.